All right, y'all. What's up? How you doing? How you feeling? Hopefully you're doing good. Welcome to the His House, the mother freaking place where we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna spill that alleged tea. We're just gonna gossip. We're just gonna do whatever. If you haven't liked, share, subscribe, and you've been here with this vibe on more than one occasion, what is your reason? It's really quite simple. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1K. All right. So we're going to talk about these lovely, beautiful, amazing people who are artists. We have August Alsina, Dej Loaf, and Sevyen Streeter. These are some amazing, amazing people who have kind of been missing from the music industry, but definitely have not gone unnoticed and definitely have been throwing out new beats, new sound. And I know even Dej Loaf, she's been the one missing the most. Sevyen Streeter too, even though she's been putting out music, but in August as well, just put out a song called Myself and Lied to You about a month ago. He makes good music, period. And his controversy was coming out with his truth with the Jada Pinkett and Will Smith situation, and also saying he found a man who showed him how to love. And once again, my heart goes out to August for that, because at the end of the day, like, love who you love, and you might be the first one to do it. And if you can be successful with this, so be it. Because August at the end of the day likes women. August at the end of the day is an attractive male. So people gonna think what they want to think, you know. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of people, especially in the music industry, especially in the entertainment industry, that allegedly have interactions with men. It's been going on for years. It's been said for years. So it'd be crazy for people to judge him off of that, because half the people that you look up to, half the people that you fantasize about one in your bed, probably would have somebody else in the bed too that's not another female. So let's be clear. So I'm not mad at August. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's living in his truth. He's standing on what he believes on, you know, and he's still making good music. Like the song he just made, I don't even know which one it was, but I think he had his guy friend in it. So his guy friend does music too. That was a good song, but he also did a song where I think he didn't have his guy friend in it, and it was just him, and he was dressed up in a suit. He was looking so nice. He was looking so elegant. He was looking healthy, because one while he was just looking like he was a little, you know, stressed. But he recently put out some music and he was looking really, really good. The music was really, really sounding good. And I think he put that out within the last month or two. So shout out to August for keep throwing music. Your sound is still amazing. Your songs are still amazing. You are still amazing. Like, the way August carries himself is very metrosexual, is very much put together. I wouldn't even say all men have to have that look, but August does it very well. He's like always well groomed, always make sure he looks a certain way. He's presentable. Like, he has good skin. He keeps care of his hair. He has nice hair. Like, August is a vibe. And I hate that he got so low thinking that, you know, he was in the wrong for the situation with Jada, when in fact, allegedly, a lot of people have been through that household. So he shouldn't feel bad for that, because at the end of the day, it was only meant to be for a short time, not for a long time. And I feel like he got in his feelings behind that, and it really took him down a start to his downward spiral. But gladly enough that he came out of that, because at the end of the day, Will and Jada made a contract agreement a long time ago that they were going to ride it till the wheels fall off. I mean, you could either ride it with them or leave them alone. And the fact that it came out in the open, that was something that I feel like they never wanted and expected to see. So it just got ugly real fast. But I'm glad he's coming back from that and he's making music. Let's talk about Dej Loaf. Dej Loaf, You know, she had that romance of a lifetime, so we thought, with a rapper, Dirk. But allegedly, she was invested in it. He wasn't as invested, and it didn't end up that well. And he ended up going and talking to his current person that he's with, holding on tight to, India Royale, which Dej, I feel like, took that kind of hard, because after that, she was never the same. She really just ducked off from the music industry, even though it's a lot of crazy things that they say go on in the music industry that probably freaked her out, scared her, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're good, you're protected. We still want to hear your music. And recently, she has been letting out some music, because I had mentioned Dej Loaf a while back on something that I had posted, and shortly after that, she was on one of those music festivals. I don't know if it was Rolling Loud or whatever, but she performed, and I was so happy for her, because like, she came and she was singing again. Like, that's not common for her, because she's really been in hiding. She's really been keeping to herself. But she actually did a Christmas album, I think, out in December, and it sounded okay. I mean, she also did a song called Harpo. I don't know if that's a song I heard. It was a song on the radio that I heard, and it was definitely given. It was like new Dej Loaf vibes, new vibes, and I was rocking with it. I don't even know the name of that song. I actually got to go back and find that song, but Dej is definitely a vibe, and I'm just glad to know that she's not going totally off the face of the earth, that she's still putting out music. She's still trying to go strong, because at the end of the day, she's a very talented individual. Even her song still reigns today for a lot of people. Let a nigga try me. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get a fucking whole my freaking family. But anyway, you get it. But like, her sound is very unique. I feel like a lot of the reason that she plummeted a lot was because she didn't have a ghostwriter. People speak so bad on ghostwriters. I feel like a lot of top artists have ghostwriters, and a lot of them probably won't ever admit to it. And I don't see nothing wrong with it, because at the end of the day, writing and singing are two different elements of artistic expression. If you can do the singing part, that's the part that we signed up for when we listening to your song. So as long as the beat sounds good, the music sounds good, I don't really care who wrote the song. Okay. So I feel like she wanted to be a theatrical, inverted part in what music was coming out. So I feel like she tainted a lot of her music, and it probably was to her detriment, because I feel like her songs were given, but it wasn't given enough. Like, it wasn't given everything it could have gave, and it kind of like started plummeting. I feel like if she would have probably listened to the people around her, or if she would have just gave ghostwriters a try, even though some ghostwriters are put in your path to tear you down too. But I just feel like she could have gone further if, she had, listened to some people around her, giving us some new musical experiences and techniques, because her sound is very unique. You don't hear it often since her. I've not heard artists sound quite as like the way she sounds either, period. And that's a quality that you gotta hang on to. A lot of people are gonna always like appreciate it, but also be hating on it, because your sound is unique. So that means that you either gotta find somebody who sounds like you or better than you. And even to this day, I haven't found anybody to really sound like Dej Loaf. And I hate that she, just didn't have the right guidance to be where, she just could have been. Like, she really could have blown up. Now, I do say that there's sometimes people in the industry who will put stumbling blocks in your way for you to fall because you're too much a threat to current competition or current people that's out there. But at the same time, I don't feel like that's always the case. That's the case. Because I feel like it's enough room for everybody out here to win. If it's only 5 artists, of course they're gonna get the 5 million views right after that. But I don't feel like you gotta tear somebody else down just to blow another artist up, because I feel that at the end of the day, all of us can eat, all of us can succeed. It's room out here for everybody. And just to tear a person down to the fact that they just disappear from the face of the earth, they go missing, they go unseen. That's not healthy. That's not good. And I don't feel like nobody deserves that. Now, Sevyen Streeter, I remember when she first came out, she used to always get these looks. And I used to be like, girl, why you always looking so sexy? Like you down to, to with the get down. And she would, just was so sensual. And that was like maybe 10 years ago, it seemed like, but it probably wasn't even that long ago. And her sound was always amazing. And it was just the looks that she used to always give. And I used to be like, what is she thinking about? I just couldn't get over the looks. And I had made a comment in her comment section one time about that. Like, girl, why you always looking like you DTL? And shortly after that, like, she just stopped releasing music. She stopped putting out sounds. And like, I felt bad that, she started stopping, because at the end of the day, she's very talented, very beautiful. She even colored her hair recently. I love the orange curls that she had on her head. Amazing. And I don't know, like, I just can't wait to hear more from her, because she's always had an amazing sound. She's always had an amazing talent. Even though a lot of her songs, she's been showing a lot of her body. And I feel like a lot of entertainment women feel like they have to show their body to get attention and this from men, women. But at the end of the day, like, you can wear jeans and a t-shirt. If you sound good, you sound amazing, you look good, we're still going to listen to you. But she's let out music as well. I want to hear more of her music, but she's definitely let out my music. And I don't see that look in her face as much as I did, when she was younger. However, that I do know, like, now it's more appropriate. Like, I feel like she's definitely a grown woman. She sees it. I don't know, back then I feel like she was too young. Like, and it's so crazy because a lot of these artists that I've been thinking are so old be so young, and they're in the music industry, and they be like living the life of like a full grown adult, full grown person. But in reality, they be kids, and that's what gets me. That's another topic for another day. But she's very talented. She's very beautiful. I'm excited about her new music as well. For sure, for sure. And that's basically what I had to say on them for the most part. I want to know, how do you feel about this? Let me know down below how you feel about Alsina, his music, his evolution over time, Dej Loaf, Sevyen Streeter. How do you feel about these people? Because I feel like a lot of times they're overlooked. They may not be talked about as much, but I want them to know that I see them, I hear them, I feel them, I vibe to them. I will definitely listen to their music. I would definitely stream their music when I do stream music, because I'm not really the type to stream music, but I will definitely stream their music on the times that I do stream music, because I feel like they're very talented artists. And I feel like the way August was even done, like, that whole thing was crazy. It almost took him down. He could have been out of here, because he really got really, really sick to a point I didn't even know. It was one point that I think he was either in a coma, or he couldn't move, or he couldn't feed himself. Like, it was crazy. And I'm glad he came back from that. He's strong. and he got to continue to be strong. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. Dej Loaf, like, she got a public relationship humiliation heartbreak, and I feel like she really did care for Dirt, and that's the sad part, because I can't say that it was reciprocated, but his career took off after they broke up, and just to see that, and she probably was like, dang, like, we was trying to build this together, Bonnie and Clyde, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and you was some other woman, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like when you love hard and then it blows up in your face, and especially in front of the world, it can be detrimental, and you can really take you to a dark place. But I'm not saying that's the only reason for her dark place that she was in, but she was ghosting for a long time. She has been ghosting for a long time. And I just know that she's beautiful. She's amazing. And love is out there for her. We love her, whether she hear this or that. Because everybody can have something to work on. But she's definitely a talent, a source to reckon with. Sevyen Streeter is an amazing singer, amazing woman, amazing person too. I'm excited about her music. If y'all have not heard Alsina, Dej Loaf, Sevyen Streeter's music, y'all definitely go check it out, because y'all will not be disappointed. Y'all will be missing out if y'all don't check out some of their new hits within the last 3 to 4, 5, 6 months. Go check it out and let me know what y'all think down below.